Most people tend to believe that increasing the amount of walking they do is the ultimate solution to maintaining their health beyond the age of 70. However, what if I informed you that medical professionals are now cautioning against this belief? While walking is undoubtedly a beneficial way to remain active, solely relying on it for exercise could inadvertently accelerate the aging process instead of decelerating it. The reality is that as you grow older, your body requires much more than just walking to preserve its strength, retain balance, and safeguard your joints. Over-reliance on walking, without incorporating other crucial types of movement, may lead to a decline in muscle mass, increased joint discomfort, and a heightened risk of falling. For these reasons, experts now recommend that individuals over 70 should reduce their walking routines and instead focus on 5 alternative activities that are far more effective in maintaining strength, energy, and independence well into older age. In this video, we will outline the 5 essential areas you should prioritize in place of excessive walking. These simple yet powerful adjustments can significantly enhance your mobility, protect your bones, and even extend your lifespan. Stay with me until the end, as the final recommendation is a rarely discussed yet crucial factor in supporting longevity. Before we proceed, if you haven't already done so, consider subscribing and enabling notifications to ensure you don't miss any upcoming videos. If you find this content helpful, please type 1 in the comments. Conversely, if you feel it could be improved, type 0 to provide your feedback so I can create better videos for you in the future. Now, let's dive into the first key area. Number 1. Balance and stability. Exercises to prevent falls. While walking is excellent for keeping you active, it doesn't necessarily enhance balance. This often goes unnoticed until a fall occurs. After 70, preventing falls becomes one of the most crucial components of maintaining health and independence. Falls are among the leading causes of severe injury in older adults, and many happen not because of weak legs, but due to diminished balance. If you're not actively working on your balance, your risk of stumbling, tripping, and falling could be higher than you think. It's easy to assume that walking alone ensures good balance, but balance isn't something that remains stable without deliberate effort. Without targeted exercises, the small, stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core weaken over time. When balance declines, even a minor misstep can lead to a significant fall that may take months or years to recover from. Think back to the last time you stood on one foot while putting on a sock, or reached for something from a high shelf. Did you feel steady, or did you need to grab onto something for support? Many people don't realize their balance is deteriorating until they have a near fall that shakes their confidence. Consider Edward, a 76-year-old man who enjoyed staying active. One day, while stepping off a curb, his foot landed awkwardly, and he suddenly lost his balance. He managed to catch himself, but the incident left him rattled. It was a wake-up call. His doctor recommended simple balance exercises, such as standing on one foot, shifting his weight from side to side, and practicing controlled movements. Within weeks, Edward felt noticeably stronger, steadier, and more assured in his movements. Balance exercises don't require a gym membership or specialized equipment. Simple movements like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing slow, intentional weight shifts can significantly enhance your stability. The advantages go beyond preventing falls. Improved balance supports better posture, faster reflexes, and greater coordination, making your movements feel more effortless and controlled. Incorporating balance exercises into your routine can empower you to move confidently, maintain independence, and continue enjoying life on your terms. Prioritizing these exercises is one of the best decisions you can make for your long-term well-being. If you'd like to assess your balance, try this simple test. Stand near a counter for safety, then lift one foot off the ground. See if you can maintain your balance for at least 10 seconds. If this feels easy, that's a great indicator of good balance. However, if you struggle, it's a sign that your balance may need improvement, and the sooner you address it, the better. Balance is something we often take for granted until it becomes an issue, but working on it now can help you remain strong and independent for years to come. So, if walking has been your only form of exercise, it's time to prioritize balance training. Remember, the best way to prevent a fall isn't just staying active. It's training your body to stay stable. Number 2, strength training to maintain muscle mass. While walking helps keep you mobile, relying on it as your sole form of exercise may increase your susceptibility to muscle loss. After 70, a condition known as sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, becomes a significant threat to maintaining independence. Unfortunately, walking alone offers limited benefits when it comes to building and preserving muscle. Although it primarily engages the lower body, walking fails to provide the necessary resistance required to counteract muscle decline. To combat sarcopenia, strength training exercises that involve lifting weights, resistance bands, or even bodyweight movements should be incorporated into your routine. These activities stimulate muscle growth, enhance bone density, and improve overall strength, allowing you to remain active and independent for longer. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the remaining 4 critical strategies that can truly make a difference in your health and well-being as you age. Medical professionals now stress that maintaining strength through targeted exercises should become a top priority after the age of 70. While walking is a beneficial activity that keeps you mobile, relying solely on it can lead to muscle deterioration. Strength training is essential because it effectively combats muscle loss, enhances balance, and supports overall stability, reducing the risk of injuries and falls. Think about your daily activities. Can you carry a full grocery bag with ease? Stand up from a chair without using your hands? Open a stubborn jar without strain? If these tasks remain manageable, it's a clear indication your muscles are functioning well. However, if these actions have become increasingly difficult, it's a sign your muscles may be weakening. The truth is, muscle decline is not an inevitable part of aging. It accelerates without proper muscle engagement. Consider Robert, a 74-year-old who made it a habit to walk daily, believing it was sufficient to maintain his health. One day, however, he found himself struggling to lift a once light box. He also noticed that standing up from his couch had become noticeably harder. Initially, he attributed these difficulties to aging, but after a conversation with his doctor, he learned that muscle loss is exacerbated by inactivity and insufficient strength training. Upon his doctor's recommendation, Robert introduced basic strength exercises into his routine. He began with light resistance bands, bodyweight squats, and simple dumbbell movements. Within months, he experienced remarkable improvements. His strength increased, his stability improved, and he had more energy throughout the day. It's important to understand that strength training doesn't necessarily involve lifting heavy weights at a gym. Activities like using resistance bands, performing bodyweight squats, or doing modified push-ups against a countertop are excellent alternatives. Even lifting everyday household objects can provide resistance that helps maintain muscle mass. The goal is progressive resistance, challenging your muscles incrementally to keep them strong and engaged. The advantages of strength training extend far beyond muscular benefits. Scientific studies confirm that maintaining muscle mass correlates with a longer lifespan, greater mobility, and even enhanced cognitive function. Stronger muscles also provide critical support to your joints, making everyday movements smoother and reducing discomfort. Curious to assess your current strength level? Try this simple test. Sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. If you can accomplish this task effortlessly, your muscle strength is in good shape. However, if you struggle, it might be a sign that prioritizing strength training should be your next step. The best part? It's never too late to regain strength and vitality. With consistent effort, you can rebuild muscle, enhance your balance, and improve your overall quality of life at any age. Strength training serves as a powerful means to reverse muscle loss, enhance balance, and sustain independence for years to come. If you've been relying solely on walking for exercise, consider this a wake-up call. Maintaining muscle is crucial for longevity, and after turning 70, it's one of the most valuable aspects of your health you can safeguard. If you're still tuned into this video and finding these insights beneficial, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. Now let's move forward. Third on the list are core and posture exercises, which are essential for safeguarding your spine. While walking is beneficial for keeping your legs active, it offers limited support for strengthening your core muscles and improving posture. After the age of 70, both of these become vital. A well-conditioned core goes beyond the appearance of toned abs. It supports your stability, prevents back pain, and ensures your spine remains aligned as you move. When your core muscles are weak, you may start to experience discomfort in your lower back, difficulties maintaining your balance, or even a gradual forward hunch when walking. Each of these issues can increase your risk of falls and contribute to joint strain over time. Unfortunately, most people underestimate the significance of postural strength until they begin noticing persistent aches and pains. If you've caught yourself slouching more often, feeling tightness in your lower back, or struggling to stand upright for extended periods, these are indicators that your core muscles might need additional attention. Walking alone does not engage the deeper stabilizing muscles in your abdomen and lower back effectively. That's why medical experts now recommend making core and posture exercises a consistent part of your routine once you reach 70. Take Harold, for example, a 75-year-old who stayed active through regular walks. Despite his efforts, he began to notice his shoulders rounding forward and an increased strain in his lower back. His doctor pointed out that his poor posture was placing unnecessary pressure on his spine and joints, leading to chronic stiffness and a heightened risk of imbalance. With this knowledge, Harold introduced gentle core-activating exercises like seated pelvic tilts, standing posture resets, and abdominal bracing into his daily schedule. Within weeks, he experienced notable improvements in his posture and a significant reduction in back discomfort. Core and posture exercises don't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Simple movements like standing tall against a wall to practice spinal alignment, engaging your abdominal muscles to brace your core, or performing gentle back extensions can make a world of difference. Consistency is key. When practiced regularly, these exercises enhance your balance, reduce pain, and contribute to a more confident, upright posture. So, if you've relied solely on walking as your primary form of exercise, consider this your gentle reminder to give your core and posture the attention they deserve. Strengthening these areas can dramatically improve your overall well-being and help you remain active and self-sufficient for years to come. Stay tuned as we explore the final essential tip in maintaining your health and vitality after 70. He began to notice a significant reduction in back pain, a noticeable improvement in his posture, and even an increase in his breathing capacity. Core exercises don't require specialized gym equipment. Simple movements such as standing upright against a wall, engaging your lower abdominal muscles while seated, or performing slow, controlled rotations can effectively activate the deep, stabilizing muscles that support your spine. The advantages of these exercises extend beyond just achieving better posture. A strong core enhances your balance, minimizes joint strain, and can even support better digestion, as your abdominal muscles play a crucial role in holding your internal organs in place. If you'd like to assess your current core strength, try this. Stand with your back flat against a wall, ensuring your head, shoulders, and hips are all touching the surface. Can you comfortably maintain this position? Or do you find yourself straining to stay upright? If holding this posture feels difficult, it's a clear sign that your core strength and posture need attention. Strengthening your core will help you stay active, prevent injuries, and maintain a youthful, upright appearance. If you've only been walking as a form of exercise, it's time to add core exercises to your routine to strengthen the muscles responsible for keeping you stable and aligned. Number 4. Flexibility and mobility. Exercises to keep joints healthy. While walking does keep your legs moving, it doesn't significantly enhance flexibility. Maintaining flexibility becomes increasingly essential after the age of 70. Over time, joints naturally stiffen, your range of motion diminishes, and movements that once felt easy can become difficult. If you've noticed that turning your head is harder than it used to be, or that bending down to tie your shoes feels restrictive, it's a clear indication that your flexibility is declining. When mobility is compromised, it directly impacts your independence. The challenge is that many people underestimate the importance of mobility until they start losing it. Walking alone doesn't provide the necessary stretch for your muscles, nor does it engage the full range of movement your joints require to stay functional. This is why doctors now stress the importance of incorporating flexibility and mobility exercises into your routine after 70. These exercises are crucial for maintaining joint health and ensuring you can continue performing everyday tasks comfortably. Think about the last time you reached for something in the back seat of your car or attempted to put on a jacket. Did the movement feel smooth, or did you notice stiffness and discomfort? If the latter is true, it's a sign that your flexibility is diminishing. But the good news is that it's never too late to regain it. Simple exercises like gentle stretches, yoga, or dynamic movements can restore flexibility. Regular stretching helps elongate muscles, reduce stiffness, and increase your range of motion. Joint mobility exercises, like slow rotations and controlled movements, lubricate the joints and reduce discomfort. Just a few minutes of dedicated mobility work each day can significantly enhance how you feel and move. Maintaining flexibility also reduces the risk of injury. When your joints can move freely, your body is better equipped to handle daily tasks without strain. This not only prevents injuries, but also boosts overall comfort and confidence in your movements. So, if walking has been your primary form of exercise, consider adding flexibility and mobility exercises into your routine. These small, intentional movements will keep your joints supple, your muscles relaxed, and your body moving smoothly. Don't wait until stiffness becomes a problem. Start now and experience the lasting benefits of improved mobility and flexibility. A large number of individuals tend to overlook minor physical changes, dismissing them as a natural consequence of aging. However, what's actually occurring is that the muscles and connective tissues are progressively tightening, resulting in a gradual decline in flexibility. This was precisely the experience of someone like Walter, aged 78. Despite maintaining a routine of daily walks, he gradually noticed increased stiffness in the mornings. Simple tasks, such as retrieving objects from the floor, required him to bend his knees more than before. When he consulted his doctor, he was surprised to learn that the loss of mobility wasn't solely attributed to aging. Instead, it was largely due to the lack of using his joints through their complete range of motion. In response, Walter began integrating gentle stretches, controlled movements, and joint-specific exercises into his daily routine. Within a matter of weeks, he reported feeling more flexible, comfortable, and even observed an improvement in his posture. Contrary to the misconception that flexibility exercises involve only static stretches like touching one's toes for a few seconds, there are far more effective options. Dynamic stretching, controlled joint rotations, and gentle yoga-inspired movements can lead to significant improvements. Simple exercises such as neck rotations, shoulder rolls, knee-to-chest stretches, or ankle circles play a crucial role in maintaining joint lubrication and minimizing discomfort. Beyond reducing stiffness, enhanced flexibility offers additional advantages, including fewer aches and pains, better circulation, improved posture, and a decreased risk of falls. If you're curious about your current flexibility level, consider trying this simple test. Stand up straight and slowly rotate your head to one side, then to the other. Take note of how smoothly the movement feels. Do you experience any tightness or discomfort? If so, it's an indicator that your flexibility may be diminishing, and addressing it sooner rather than later is essential. The good news is that mobility loss is not inevitable. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to focused stretching and mobility exercises, you can preserve the youthful feel of your body, maintain better movement, and enjoy a pain-free lifestyle for many years to come. So, if walking remains your primary form of exercise, remember that incorporating flexibility work can provide immense long-term benefits for your overall well-being. It's the perfect moment to shift your focus to flexibility exercises as well. Keeping your joints limber and ensuring your movements stay fluid are among the most effective ways to maintain your independence and stay active beyond the age of 70. If you're still engaged with this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment with the number 4 below to let me know you're present. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking remains an excellent way to stay active, but relying solely on walking can place unnecessary stress on your joints, particularly after 70. As we age, the protective cartilage in our joints gradually wears down, the production of joint fluid declines, and our body's natural shock absorption becomes less efficient. This often results in seniors experiencing stiffness in their knees, soreness in their hips, or discomfort in their feet, even if they've been physically active their entire lives. The issue isn't necessarily walking itself. Rather, it's that walking alone does not provide the necessary support for your joints. Incorporating low-impact exercises that target joint health can alleviate discomfort, enhance mobility, and ensure your body remains resilient and capable of daily activities. By focusing on joint protection exercises such as swimming, water aerobics, cycling, or using an elliptical machine, you engage in movements that reduce impact while promoting flexibility and strength. Gentle yoga, tai chi, and resistance training with light weights can also be beneficial. These activities encourage blood flow to the joints, reduce stiffness, and maintain the range of motion necessary for comfortable, pain-free movement. If you've noticed persistent joint pain or discomfort while walking, consider incorporating these low-impact activities into your weekly routine. Protecting your joints through balanced movement will not only relieve strain, but also extend your ability to stay active and independent well into your later years. Remember, a well-rounded approach to fitness that includes core strengthening, balance training, flexibility exercises, and joint protection movements will keep your body strong, resilient, and prepared for the years ahead. Taking proactive steps now can significantly enhance your quality of life and maintain your independence long into the future. Your body has specific needs, and while many people believe joint pain is an unavoidable part of aging, the truth is that stiffness and discomfort often develop more quickly when you don't take active steps to protect your joints. Walking, though generally beneficial, can sometimes worsen these issues because it subjects the same joints to repeated impact. This is why medical professionals increasingly advise individuals over 70 to reduce the frequency of their walks and shift focus toward low-impact exercises designed to strengthen and safeguard the joints. Think back to your most recent long walk. Did you finish feeling refreshed and comfortable? Or did you experience joint stiffness, pain, or lasting discomfort? If soreness followed your walk, it may be an indication that your joints require additional support. Consider the case of Raymond, a 77-year-old who committed to daily walks, believing they were the best way to maintain his health. However, he soon noticed stiffness in his knees and persistent lower back pain. After consulting his doctor, Raymond learned that the repeated strain on his joints was contributing to his discomfort. His doctor recommended he switch to gentler, low-impact movements. Raymond began incorporating swimming, cycling, and exercises that emphasized flexibility. Within weeks, his pain diminished noticeably, and he continued to stay active without sacrificing his joint health. Joint-friendly exercises like water aerobics, cycling, tai chi, or even simple seated stretches can significantly benefit your body. These activities promote increased blood circulation, enhance joint lubrication, and build stronger supporting muscles, all without applying excessive pressure to sensitive areas. Moreover, the advantages extend beyond pain management. Supporting your joints now can lead to improved mobility, reduced stiffness, and easier movement well into the future. If you'd like to assess your joint health, try performing a simple test. Sit down in a chair, then rise slowly without using your hands for assistance. Pay attention to how your knees and hips feel. Do they move fluidly, or do you detect stiffness and discomfort? Any sign of pain could suggest that your joints need extra care, and incorporating low-impact exercises into your routine might provide substantial relief. Maintaining strong, healthy joints is about more than just preventing discomfort. It's about preserving your mobility, maintaining your independence, and ensuring each step you take feels smooth and effortless. Taking proactive measures now can make all the difference in how comfortably you move in the years ahead. If your exercise routine has primarily focused on walking, Now is the perfect time to shift your attention to prioritizing your joint health by adding movements that support rather than strain your body. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're engaged. Now, as we conclude, let's reflect on the key takeaways. If walking has been your sole form of exercise, you might not realize how much your body requires, more than just steps to remain strong, mobile, and free of pain. Once you reach 70, it's essential to prioritize muscle preservation, enhance your balance, boost flexibility, strengthen your core, and minimize joint stress. Focusing on these aspects will support your independence and activity levels for years to come. A common misconception is that getting older means slowing down. However, the truth is, your body retains its ability to improve at any age. Whether you want to work on strength, balance, flexibility, or posture, making small adjustments can lead to substantial improvements in how you move, how you feel, and how long you maintain your independence. The key is to take action now. Muscle deterioration, balance issues, and joint strain don't occur overnight. They develop gradually. The encouraging news is that this process can be slowed or even reversed with the right movements. So, which of these 5 priorities do you feel is most important for you? Have you noticed any changes in your strength, balance, or mobility? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below sharing something you learned today and how you intend to apply it in your life. Your feedback means a lot to us, and we truly value your insights. Reading your comments provides us with incredible motivation and inspiration. If this video was valuable to you, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it. Your support helps us continue producing content designed to educate and encourage you. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.